New rules, bankruptcy bombshell, and giveaway winners, the latest on Topstep and FastTrack Trading. All of this and more in this video. Let's go. All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to be reacting to a video from Michael Patak, the CEO of Topstep. We're going to be going over my opinions on what he has to say regarding the new rules and why they're implementing it. And then I'm also going to share with you an update on the FastTrack Trading bankruptcy plus some auction stuff that's going on where they're auctioning off certain items in order to generate revenue for the bankruptcy to pay off these debts that they owe. We're also going to pick the winner for the My Funded Futures $50,000 evaluation giveaway. All of this in this video. Now, if you're enjoying this content, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know. Smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'm watching it. Some of you haven't subscribed yet, but you keep watching me every single time. Do me a quick solid and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the links in the description and comment section to My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Earn to Trade, and Purity of Capital. Use coupon code all caps JESSEW for the deepest discount available. I am absolutely killing it at Take Profit Trader, and I suggest you take a look at them. Next video is probably going to be something you're going to like a lot with another giveaway. Let's get into it. All right, so let's see what the man has to say himself.
To put the 1% on lock, on notice. We have technology now that is finding however you want to exploit, it raises red flags. And then those red flags turn into either warnings or nudges towards you to say, hey, we've noticed this, just to remind you it doesn't, shouldn't do that. For example.
Okay, so really quick, right off the top, and his words there is, if we see some sort of possible rule break, some sort of possible, I guess, scheme or scam going on, then, well, we're going to contact you and give you a warning. However, we've seen very recently, right out the gates, of some people on Twitter reporting that their accounts were actually closed off already and they were banned from trading with them. I don't think there was any warnings given there. At least those people didn't say that they were given any warnings ahead of time. So I think it's a good idea to put out some warnings out of the gates. Let's see what else he has to say.
Account stack. That's one thing we call it, account stack. People that have one account, they get long 15 lots blow out. Get another account right behind it, 15 lots blow out, 15 lots blow out, 15 lots blow out. Those things we're watching. Another one is,
okay, so account stacking, that's, you guys heard, you remember Apex doing that. Speaking of Apex, if you still like trading with them, coupon code all caps JESSEW gets you 80% off until that deal runs out. And then it gives you the deepest discount available at the time. So account stacking is where you might have somebody, they'll go out there, they'll buy 20, 40, 50 evaluations. They'll pass, maybe 20 of them. And then they'll have them there. They'll sit on them, which is perfectly fine in my opinion if you're just going to sit on some evaluation. But what happens is that, like he said, they'll go max contracts. They'll blow it up. They'll go ahead and get one of the other ones they have. They'll go max contracts. They'll blow it up. And then they'll do that over and over again until they finally hit a winner. This is similar to a strategy people use in casinos where they'll come out and they'll put a bet on the table, right? They'll play the hand. If they lose, they double the bet on the following hand. And if they lose, they, double the bet again, and so on and so forth until they hit a winner that should theoretically, based on math, bring back all the losses plus, plenty of profit. And that's something people do in casinos. It's a strategy used. Some casinos, they might ask you to not do that. They might ask you to leave. It's not like counting cards where, if you're counting cards, you get caught, they'll ask you to leave. They'll pay you out, but then they'll ask you to leave and not come back. But it's, it's one of those similar strategies where it's possible that you might be asked to leave the premises and not continue gambling there because of that strategy. I've only heard of a few people that have, that's happened to. Who knows if it's even true that it happened to them, but that is in fact a strategy used. And I could see where these firms would say this account stacking strategy is very similar to that, because you're basically just gambling it, right? Let's go all in, let's go all in, let's go all in, let's go all in. Bam, we lost. Boom, we hit a winner. Boom, we made, let's say all the money back. Let's say we spent $1,000 on accounts, we made, $2,000, you put $1,000 profit in your pocket. I have seen where people have said they do that, or where firms have said they've caught people doing that and they don't like it. I understand why they don't like it, because you're supposed to be trading, not treating it like if you were on an app on your phone playing, poker or slot machine or whatever. I get it. I don't know, man. I don't do that. Personally, shit sounds stressful to me. I prefer to trade the skill base that I have, but what are you gonna do? You know, if the firm doesn't want people doing that and they catch you doing that, I personally think, unless it's in that agreement that you signed, even then, good in my mind, it's good business. If you don't want to do business with them anymore, you pay them out and say, hey, look, we're done, right? We're breaking up. That's my opinion on that anyways. Let's see what else he has to say.
As somebody gets an account and their buddy gets an account, and I get long and they get direct, they get short. We know we can see everything. Make X without losing Y and you'll advance.
Okay, so your buddy gets an account, you get an account. They're both funded accounts. You get long, he gets short. And then, theoretically, one of you should win. And then that winner, once you reach payout, you guys will just divide all the profits between both of you. I could see where that's something that could be done. And, honestly, I laugh because that's pretty funny. That's actually a damn good creative way of, getting it done and getting some payouts out there. If you have a friend that's also a trader, they don't want you doing that. Now, guys, I am no, SEC lawyer here. Can that be a problem? Like, let's say I get my live account, that is my private account, and my friend has his live private account, and I get long, he gets short, and we do that for a whole year, and then, we just split the winnings. Is that illegal? I don't know. I frankly do not know. I don't have any friends that are traders, like personal friends. Let me see. I'm thinking off the top of my head. It's a couple of long-term investors, which thanks to me, they're long-term investors now. But outside of that, I don't have any personal friends that are traders. So never even thought of that until, entering this prop space where I've seen people say that happens. And I could see for sure that happens. I don't see why that should be a big problem. Again, I don't know the back end of these props. I don't know to what scale these types of things happen. I'm pretty damn sure on their algos, they can see where they might be bleeding money to issues like that. I don't know. Now, I could see why these firms are being picky about these things, because if they're losing out money that they should not be losing based off of our funded or PA or XFA or pro agreement, whatever the hell you want to call it, the specific firm, if it's in there and it's one of the ways that they protect themselves and people are taking it, they're breaking that rule. Okay, I get it. I see why these firms don't want you doing that. It's in the freaking contract to begin with. Don't know if these things are in that contract specifically. I would imagine it is. But the point is that these firms do need to protect themselves from losing money. Why? Because we want them to stay alive. You and me, we want these firms to stay alive. Those of us who are profitable traders who are able to take payouts rather consistently or very consistently, we want these firms to survive. Those new traders that want to start off in these prop firms because it's a safer environment for them to trade in versus blowing up cash accounts that they have. You want these firms to survive. And by survive, I mean flourish. I want these people to make a shit ton of money because I want them happy and I want them continuing on with these firms and for many, many more years. Like, I would love to see this sector, this industry stay alive for the next 10 years at least. There's a lot of money for everyone to make. Obviously, when I say everyone, I mean people who are profitable, the firms themselves, and anyone who does business with the firms, from marketing to affiliates to software engineers to everybody in between. There's a shit ton of money to make for everyone. Now, obviously, when I say everyone, those are the people I mean, because the majority of traders don't make money. It doesn't matter if you're trading in an evaluation account. It doesn't matter if you're trading in a funded account. It doesn't matter if you're trading in a live funded account. It does not matter if you're trading in your cash account. Most traders do not make money. It's just how it's always been since the beginning of trading, period. And that's not going to change. There's no rule any prop firm can change that's going to make it so that more traders make more money, because when it comes down to it, most traders lose money. I've said it on this channel since the freaking beginning. When I started it, I don't even know how many years ago. Most traders lose money, and that's just the way it is.
In a real-time trading environment. Therefore, that real-time trading environment needs to be as indicative of a live market experience as possible. If it's not, then we're doing you and ourselves a disservice for bringing you up and having you trade capital, whether it's XFA or live capital. If you cannot trade, it is not beneficial to move you up.
Okay, one thing that I have to say, and this goes across the board to every single firm that's ever said anything similar to that, right? Where the firm says, or the funding company says, we want this to be as close to a live market account that you're trading, period. If that were the case, 100%, then there would only be one rule on every single evaluation and every single live funded account and every single sim funded account. There would only be one rule, and that is do not go below X balance. That's it. At the beginning, you might have a threshold that you have to hit, And then once you hit that threshold, you can't go back down to your original account balance, right? Before you hit that threshold, you might, depending on your account size, you might have a $2,000 drawdown, a $4,000 drawdown, a $7,000 drawdown, whatever the case is, you'll have that drawdown. That's perfectly fine. Okay. That's your one rule, meaning your account balance can never hit less than X. That's the only rule that should exist. As far as saying that you want these accounts, these traders to act like it's a real life money market account. Why? Because if I have a real life money market account, I'm going to have rules on my account that I make for myself, right? That's it. But the only hard structured rule is I can't hit below zero on the account. That's when you blow it up. That's it. Meaning if you want to trade news, you should be able to trade news. Apex now lets you trade news. If you want to trade with no consistency rule, then, meaning you can make $3,000 one day and then the next day, maybe you only make $100. Well, Take Profit Trader has zero consistency rule in their pro account, meaning in your sim funded account. Okay. I love that about them. They are right now my favorite firm. Coupon code all caps JESSEW with them. And, so on and so forth, meaning you wouldn't have all these different little rules that are in place. Now, look, I understand and I abide by the rules at any given firm that I'm trading with because these firms do need to protect themselves. Imagine if you YOLO your entire account on news, right? And you make $100,000 in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes in that account. And that happens over and over again across a bunch of people. Yeah, that's going to hurt, especially a brand new little firm that might be opening up. So those rules there, guys, in my opinion, are not there to help the trader. They're there to protect the firm, and that's fine. What I am tired of is hearing firms saying that specific rules like those I just mentioned are there to protect you, the trader. I don't think they are. I think they're there to protect the firm, and that's fine. Just be honest about it. So now, am I still trading with Topstep? Yes, I am. I still trade with Topstep, and my account is absolutely killing it right now at Topstep. I'll show you. Here's my XFA. Today I made $452 on it. Not bad, especially with how choppy it was to start the day. I actually went red to start the day and then quickly made it all back with a 40% win rate. That's when you know your winners are definitely bigger than your losers. So let's go here and let me show you my calendar. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do all that. I can just scroll on down to the calendar. And here is today, February 19th, $452 we've made. And we're up $846 on the week. Last week was my very first and only red week since I started this account December 18th. So here you could see my total on the month. We could see January, really good. And then December 18th when we started the account, really good again. So I've just been killing it on this account. I've taken multiple payouts on it. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to keep trading with Topstep. And right now as it stands, I only have one XFA out of 5 I started off the year with, but I'm more than in the green with Topstep. So I'll probably maybe at some point grab a couple more evals, try to pass them, get a couple more XFAs. But right now my main focus is on getting to 5 Take Profit Trader Pro accounts because I have 3. I had 4, I have 3 now. I have 1 more evaluation that only needs like $50 more to pass it. So I'll pass that in the coming days. That'll be my 4th pro account. And then I'll try to get my 5th. And then on Apex, I'm still killing it there as well. So like I've always told you, it's all about trading for multiple firms if you're able to already get payouts. If you're not somebody that can consistently get payouts, then don't do that. Don't trade with multiple firms and try to max out accounts on every single firm. Just concentrate on your process growing and learning as a trader. But if you are profitable and you can make money at these firms, then trade with all of them. Trade with all of them if you can. Speaking of firms' transparency, remember FastTrack Trading? Well, here's an update for you. You have their notice of Chapter 7 bankruptcy case, and here's some information. You can pause and look at it as you will. What I'm going to show you now is some stuff that's coming up to auction to help generate revenue so that they can pay their debts to traders and the vendors and anybody in between who FastTrack Trading owes money. The very first thing up here is going to be some cars. We'll scroll on down. Remember, you can pause this and check it out a little bit more in detail and figure out if you want to go bid on some of these items. There is a 15% buyer premium that will be added at the final hammer price when they go sold to the winning bidder. And what we have here is we have a 2014 BMW 535 that will be available for pickup pickup in Orlando to the winner. And then you have a 2016 Maserati Quattroporte will be available for pickup in Orlando as well. The buyer requires shipping arrangements must be made independently. The auctioneer and the trustee will not be responsible for shipping, insurance, or damages during transit. The buyer assumes all risk for loss or damage once the item is picked up or handed over, for shipping to the shipping company. And then the other item that they have available is actually pretty damn kind of cool, I heard about this baseball, but I didn't realize it was a Babe Ruth one. So Babe Ruth autographed baseball. And if you're interested in checking out this auction, it's going to be at auctionninja.com. Bidding will open March 24, 2025 at 7 p.m. And the online only sale will conclude April 8th. Man, that's going to go on for a long time. I didn't realize it was that long. But hopefully a lot of these items are sold for premiums, and the bankruptcy will be able to generate this revenue. And then I hope traders that were affected by this, if you were one, are able to get some of your money back. All right, guys, and it's time now for the giveaway. Let's grab this link from the video from the giveaway. Here it is. We have a ton of comments on this one, so we're gonna go over here to commentpicker.com, and we should be already on the YouTube. Yep, YouTube random comment picker. Scroll on down here. We will put the link on there. Filter duplicate users. Boom, boom, boom. Filter comments. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there we go. Alrighty. Amount of unique comments, 57. So now we click start, and let's see who the winner is of this $50,000 My Funded Futures account is. Christy FX. His comment, no way he's actually a trader. There you go. You are the winner of the $50,000 evaluation at My Funded Futures. So make sure to contact me so that we can go ahead and get this taken care of. Comment right here on the video where you originally commented that, and we'll go from there. Today is the 19th. This video will be out on the 20th, which is Thursday. So you have until the midnight, Friday, the 21st, okay, midnight going into Saturday. You have until then to claim this prize. If you do not claim this prize, then this prize will be moved forward onto another giveaway within the same group here on this same video and the same link. So basically all the same. I will pick another winner using the comment picker, and that person will have the same amount of time as well to claim their prize. And that is it for me today, guys. There will be more updates in the future on Fast Track Trading. Any questions you have about anything we spoke about in this video, drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.